WZAK Sam Sylk Show on Urban One Podcast, wherever you can get your podcasts. Follow us, download us, and take us with you. We are there on all the platforms. We got today's letter, Reality Hour, Real People, Real Life Situation. What's going on with this one?
All right, dear Sam, I'm really struggling right now. I just found out my husband had a whole baby outside our marriage.
Not a half one?
Not a half one, a whole one. The part that really hits me is that this woman knew about me, knew we were married, and still went along with it. I didn't know anything about her or this child until everything blew up. I'm not trying to stop him from handling his responsibilities. If he needs to pay child support, fine. But I don't want him having any type of relationship with her or that baby if he expects our marriage to survive. I feel like letting him be involved just keeps the door open for drama, disrespect, and old feelings. I'm trying to protect my peace and what we built, but now I'm wondering if I'm being unreasonable. Am I wrong for feeling this way, or is it fair to draw that line after this kind of betrayal?
You're not wrong on how you feel. You feel how you feel. That was a betrayal that happened to you, a whole child. Like you said, a whole baby, not a half a baby, not a fourth a baby, not a fifth, not an eighth, but a whole baby came out of that woman. And that's your husband's baby.
Yeah, no.
And so I would never tell anybody about getting a divorce. I mean, well, you know, that's on you if you want to get a divorce, but this would be grounds for divorce.
Absolutely.
And so you have to make a decision, like, do you want to torture yourself for the remainder? How long will you be able to handle this for you to forgive him and say, okay, you can pay child support, but don't have nothing to do with the child and her. That ain't gonna work. Okay, I say live your life, take care of you. Okay,
absolutely.
Handle your piece. But to me, you only gonna add to give him an ultimatum. You're only going to add more unnecessary drama because you have to accept this child, and then they're going to go back and forth, and he's eventually going to want to see his baby.
Right.
Okay. And then even though the baby didn't do nothing wrong, the baby didn't ask to be here. So to penalize the child to say, I don't want you to see your daddy. You was born out of adultery. That ain't cool. I think that the baby still needs to have a relationship with the father, but you ain't got to be part of none of that. You can just dismiss yourself from it and don't put the stress on you. Now, if you want to stay, the ultimatum stuff, you know what I'm saying, you know, you could be like about him and her, you ain't gonna control it. You didn't know all those years what he was doing.
Right.
So I wouldn't put myself there. That's just me.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
It's really on you. The ultimatum is for yourself. You can't put anybody in an ultimatum. You have to do what's best for you. If you feel that this is a lot, and it is a big betrayal to trust him going over there and spending time with the baby, because I'm sure you don't want the baby at the house. It probably opens up too much.
You don't see all that, she coming over dropping the baby off.
Yeah, it might be time to get off this train, but you know, you could always try counseling if he's willing, if she's willing to come. I don't know, but I wouldn't trust it either.
That's too much. You talking about counseling with her? What the hell she got to do with it?
Because you need to know where this person's head is. I need to know because
I
you
know
already.
Well, we wish her head would have been somewhere else, and maybe he wouldn't have a baby.
Yeah, no, that's a lot. That's just. Some people put you through too much for love, and you don't have to accept that.
Comment section. We want y'all to call and help this woman out right now. 216-578-0931. 216-578-0931. Comment section.
Yes, Kadir said, if he ain't the man you need, don't make him into the man you'll hate. Would you marry someone who doesn't parent his kids? So making him be that man to save the marriage is only gonna breed resentment. If you've forgiven him, you gotta forgive all of it or let all of it go. Counseling if it helps, and if not, move on.
Yeah, man. The ball is in your court.
Yeah. It really is. And, you know, if they've already shown that level of disrespect, your husband has shown that level of disrespect, I would proceed very cautiously.
578-0931 WZAK the Sam Sylk Show. Tell us how you feel, man. Can't bring that baby up again. You can send a damn check.
That's right.
But you ain't bringing that baby. I don't care. I don't give a damn if you ain't. No. I don't care if you ain't never. If this your firstborn son. We got a daughter over here. She might want to change her gender, and then you got a son.
No.